So yes, people, you don't know, is the Front Room podcast SKN. I'm your host, Update Boss.
And I'm Vast Guidance, you don't know the thing. Boom.
Big up the sponsor them, you don't know everything going.
You don't know Blessed Creations, big up yourself one time.
Sir Bar and Chill Spot. People, you don't know. Today, we come do a quick thing because we want to talk about sports. People say, hey, we not here in a sports, much sports. So we want to talk about sports. But today, we want to directly talk about our close community teams them like OR. We talk about the men's team and also the females
Female.
team. And we want to also talk about KFC challengers. Them are the team we surround with right now. You understand? So we want to say the last couple of games that I saw was the female team. I think they gave some team the 19 nil, and I think
Wow.
them share like a 8 or 9, a good bit of nil again. And then the men they win 2 games back to back. The last game they win was against St. Peter's. I think it was a 3-1. I think it was a 3-1. So big up the team. Challengers FC, who me really want to talk about. The last couple of games was lost. You understand? And we just hope that they could in somehow get the act together and start to do the right thing.
We talk with football.
The football club, Challengers FC, the footballers, them, the, the team, the club, and the whole, everybody need to come together and do what I feel. Do what is best for the team.
So what do you think the main problem?
I think the main problem is the players not playing for the team.
In terms of the behavior?
Well, behavior and not the love for the team in the like some of them man just play football because they have a little skills and that's about it. If if you ask some of them how much they love playing for challengers, you wouldn't get a genuine answer.
Oh, okay. Well, I will blame the coach.
No, well, me can't blame the coach. We wouldn't blame the coach all the time for them for that.
Well, I would say discipline. You see, when you got your players them, this is sports. This is a serious thing. You know what I mean? You ain't just got this
Look,
thing like a,
look,
a, a
look.
joking matter. You know what I mean? This is serious.
Me had some experience coming up on the team. I used to be a goalkeeper one time for the team, right? And my experience with these guys coming up, because the coaching staff were a challenger.
The same thing is the
Majority of the
same now.
years of them, and when I left the team, when I stopped playing football, at least 2 to 3 men who are on the staff and still were there them lot of years ago. But guess, let me show you how. You see the youth them where I play the game, them not have no respect for the management, them no respect for the coach, them not have no respect for who in charge of KFC FC. You understand me? I say they're not gonna respect at all. So that is what killing the team. And then you got a thing called favoritism. So you got a good man now, but kick it ball. But because me and you are friends, and we cool like that, you can't kick the ball as much as the maybe the team change up in a way where that man there will call for or he will play the role better than you. But choose a favoritism now. You get chucky in there.
Which is not right.
No, it can't be right.
You
And
go look
all
out
of
for
that
yeah, you go look.
also mash up the team.
That's why I blame the coaches because then who it is putting them out in them position there and the coaches then.
And then I would blame them when it come boil down to favoritism. But then as I say again, the players them and a whole.
You
It
ain't believe.
doesn't matter what team you put out there. You see the players them?
Mhm.
Them they like, as me say, them no love playing for Challengers FC.
Then the coach has being the coach you should be able to detect these things. And if you're gonna detect these things amongst the team, you can't get them kind of energy there around your team. So you go
Watch
get
it.
rid of them.
The coach them a see and them know a lot of what happening inside the club. For me, I don't know the reason why the club will shuffle up like to say, well, someone ship up someone and may know. Sometimes them man go play and them man only show up with like 5 man and stuff play a whole 90 minutes. Imagine you play 5 man for 90 minutes. That's why you see sometimes when the news comes, sports news, team got all at 12 and 15 and challengers not even have a half a goal. So me think now the reason for the continuation of these players is because there is a shortage of players.
Oh, okay.
You understand? But something need to be restructured. You know what I mean? The whole team. Right now, I seen something what I love, but there is no love for what I seen. Because these players can say they have a problem with chaining gears and all these nice things that they need for prepare for a football game.
Then the attitude towards
The,
everything.
the attitude and there's no respect for the coaches neither. There's no respect for who
Well,
managing the team.
then as management. So I coming back to the coaches then.
They have
If,
a role to play, yes.
yeah,
I
because
mean, I
if
try to defend
you
them.
can't, yeah, because at the end of the day, if it's 7 o'clock is practice and you're gonna come 7:30 every week, every time. Whether is either you pull up your socks or you're off the team.
I believe them things does
You can't tell
come
yourself,
to the
oh,
mind of the
he's
man, the
mistake,
coach,
but because he's the best, he's the
and
best in this and the best in that.
and also shortage of players.
Well then, you like I said,
You would
shuffle up the
want to,
thing, change
maybe
it.
not me, but a coach will want to play an unruly player to make up 11 man than to just have him on the bench.
Especially if he's a star player. But just check
You
it
don't
out.
even have to be a star
He's
neither.
a star player, right? Let's say he's a star
Cause you
player.
just to make up numbers. A
Yeah.
lot of the youth them around you sign up with the team, but they don't go. It's just now and then they would just jump in and do a game because they probably get a call to say, boy, it look like we're gonna shot a man today. Me see that happen already. And man just say, you know, me go get a boots and go kick. So as you say, the coaching staff need some kind of shuffling also. They have me give them there's some responsibility there for them
They
also.
go set
But
some ground rules, and if you ain't following the ground rules, then you're off the team. If you really want to
players
join
them,
the team, then you're
yo,
gonna follow the rules. That's how I see it, you know. If you
my
really want to
my
be a part of
experience
it,
of watching football, you see, if the players them decide them not play your football, they're not gonna play your football. Your team gonna go down and continue to go down.
so
Every
the
week you
coaches
go,
and the coaches, what
every
do
week you
then?
go, well, every week you put out a roster. I must say, ask a team.
Mm.
Every week you select a team to go play the 90 minutes with at least a 6 man as substitute. Whoever you can pick out the 6 man there for three subs. But every week is the same result. You might change a 1 or 2 man in between, but at the end of the day, they're still playing the same style of football. They ain't changing nothing. And it causing them to same result last over and over. It really needs somebody to come in. We're gonna say, yo,
So you would say then maybe management old timers. You would say that the same when you was there.
I think
The
what
same
happened,
set of people there now.
yeah, and
Wow.
what I think what is it too is
Wow.
actually the management would really need to change because um they know majority them and majority are the players them and the team who in family and neighbors. It's like everybody I want somebody. You understand? So this is so already disrespect the community, and I just wonder sometimes why we don't want to respect the people that we're close with. Me could remember in the past experience other coach come in, a man who thinks said them were big dog and did a run team, shove up the face pan bench. Lenny Lay come in, sit down in the stadium and have players that sit down pan bench and the man not go close. The coaching staff. He is the head coach, you know. He a coach Challengers FC, you know. But he's sitting down in the stand and shoving his decision them and big players got sit down on bench. After that, that's how the Challengers really start to. Our Challengers made Premier already. They made Premier already. If there was still the second division, because there was a second division, if there was still a second division, I wonder how far Challengers would have been right now in this thing. If they would have been in the first division, the Premier, or if they would have done in the second division. You understand? But guidance, let me tell you something. That team where the man have is a nice young team. And the man can push football, the man can play the game.
The man just go focus
and be respectable and disciplined. Because enough of them sign for other team, take transfer, and when they go, they got to abide by whatever going on with the team there. You know, want to see them who not catch bus, a drive, a hustler go like a job, them go on a job site. They don't want to reach late.
Because see, I'm going to tell you
because there's a good management structure.
And sometimes people tend to please people on the outside.
But why Rastaman me know you? Why me? Because they know the man them where coach the team. So they should.
I don't know.
I don't know why they be like that. But yeah, you got things that we always intend to want to love the outside more than who we love and the inside.
Because I mean, who don't know you, so
it work better for me that way.
And that's how I see it too.
But just because
maybe you want to be somebody different, it's like be somebody different to go deal with different people. So I would say maybe it's a change.
Well,
a change.
I directly feel like they should bring in a new management, new coaching staff,
and then maybe things don't go different.
Yeah, because
you don't know me then.
And that is why I use what I saw happen in the past. Because it happened in the past and they were doing great. You understand?
Yeah.
Shango from over in the project there. Yeah. Right? Rabbi.
Yeah.
Rabbi. He used to coach the team one time and doing good. But because they tell themselves they know the man, they disrespect the man. Then they bring in Craig, the Calypsonian man. He was doing good with the team also. Then diss him. Then when Lenny Lake come in now, Lenny Lake was too strict for some man. It's all kind of mix up and all kind of thing. Lenny Lake just move. So right now the team just left in, I think, is Ovin, Fusan, and Spodar. Okay. Them is the coach. Spodar, I think he is one of the foundation of the team. He there from the beginning of the team. All kind of man pass you mix Spodar there as players.
And I would say
coach and some share in ownership of the team.
I would say somebody is better one. But I believe if maybe not saying they should leave the post, but bring in somebody next to you, like somebody young, vibrant.
I mean, I don't know if anybody want to take it up. As I said, I don't really know the status in terms of the.
Because you can't just want.
When it comes to the team.
You can't just want to be in the park. In
owners and anything there.
You just can't want to be in the park. You know? I don't want to believe the coaches, I strain on the coach, boy, and the coaches them because it comes down to discipline and who supposed to be disciplining the team is the coaches. If there's no discipline, that means the coaches ain't doing the job. Because no care how good you be, if you ain't following the rules, then you're gonna go get punished. And if you really got love for the sport, you're gonna follow the rules.
Exactly, and I agree.
You're gonna follow the rules, and so now the coaches them there is who go put on a harder then, so to speak. Like I make here who your mother be, make here who you be, make here. We here, we ain't in the neighborhood, you know.
I want that to happen. I would love that to happen. I would like it to happen, be happening in that way. But then you, as I said, remember it stem from a lot of things. Why these people still around the team? As I said, no, because the thing is it now. When they're gonna suspend 2 or 3 man because whatever, the 2 or 3 man they gotta want somebody between them. They close them. They tell themselves, yo, you see if this happen, me ain't playing today. So then you look on it, the team done got 11 players. And the 6 will show up, 3 man decide.
Then we don't play. Then we just don't play.
Forfeit the game.
Yeah, then we don't play because me ain't going out there gonna look foolish. I rather don't come. I rather don't go than for you to make me and the rest who really want to go there and do the thing, look good, look bad. So we ain't gonna go out there and I have a team, and right now we're looking people who interested in football.
They ain't interested, so
yeah, you ain't interested, so go. We don't care how good you be with your left foot or your right foot. I don't care.
So then we would say, as Mr.
Coaches,
said earlier,
I need to pull up our socks.
Well, main thing
in dealing with disciplining
the staff who are there right now.
Main
thing, no, ain't much. Them there, them set over there now. Me not think them there could do. Me not think them could do nothing else. No, me not think they could do nothing else. But
so why
the position.
Why they there?
Well, somebody have to there who take the paperwork, and especially when I came and go on and so. As I tell you,
I quit as a coach. I
guidance.
Can't do this.
They have a good team. You see, when the full, let's say 18 man come out, you see them having a good team. If they could get a good coaching structure so on the team, because that is what I feel that is all we're missing. And having the players them wanting to play for the team, loving to play for the team, and not just a look for the team to reach premier in one season. It might take 2, it might take 3. It's a billing process. Once you get the players them to understand that it's a billing process, then and they would play the football to fit that, they would surprise to see the reach in the premier faster than the thing. So the coaching system need reshuffle, and the players them need to be engaged and want to play for the team. And right now, in so Challengers in a position. Trust me, if there was relegations, Challengers would have gone down into whatever other league you would have been. Well, for now,
leave the team.
If they not pull up the socks, but no one the end of the season, because they could do great, they could do good. I mean, me willing. Listen now, me willing to take a job, you know. Me willing to take up a job.
You heard it here. Remember, you heard it here.
Me willing to take up a job.
Me willing. Before we continue, I would just like to tell everybody to like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? Use the comment section, please. You know what I mean? Let's conversate.
We've been getting some feedback from the people, and we love it. And just continue to support Star Life Media, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. You don't know.
We got the sponsors them once again, you know.
So Baron Shield Spot, you don't know the place to be.
You know what I mean? Just pick up our
Yeah. So football. Love it. The
coaches,
sports is a good thing, and we want to see the vibes when we know challengers. When we know challengers about when it comes to football, we want to see that vibe they come back.
Yeah, you know,
We
it's
had
a good
some good
OR though.
leagues.
It's a good OR.
I mean, come on,
But your good OR doing,
lovely.
you know, and I would say it's come since new management, I think, and
Yeah,
the
'cause I
way
think
they,
it's Zaya,
yeah,
I Zaya.
and I believe his name is a shade in it to Minister Samaldo.
I think he not he
Brother,
personally. I think is
the wife?
well, I think is what the farm name? Montreal
Montebello
farm.
Farm, Montebello
Yeah,
Farm.
Montreal farm.
Oh,
I
Montebello Farm.
think, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if he still have that personal shares with with the company. Matter of fact, so
Well,
I don't want to.
all them is collaborating
Yeah, yeah.
somehow.
Okay, so I don't. Well, what I'm running from not to put the minister
Yeah. Well,
to say he
we
have
ain't saying that we're going on.
such out of his
Yeah,
portfolio. You know what I
I'm
mean?
not
And what
saying,
he do to.
but he's supporting the team. He
Yeah,
is
well, I mean,
supporting the team,
I mean, they I will
and
expect
he's
that
supporting the
he
team
have
long time.
a favorite team
That's his favorite
with
team.
in the Premier League here. So if OR is his favorite team, we can't knock him
Yeah, it
for
is his
that. So,
favorite.
but as I said, I just don't want to make people take a wrong direction
Right.
when
So
we were
people listen
mentioned that
carefully. You know, we're not trying
he
to put
yeah. So
nobody in nothing.
he's
We
not.
just
I don't know if I know he was the owner before he became a minister of parliament. I don't know if he's still somebody else, but you know, yeah, but they're doing well,
they're
and
doing great.
we glad are glad to see them, and we have some players in there too
Yeah, from our area.
and I would say who from Challengers FC.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
they play for Challengers FC before, and they take transfer and so forth, and
And
you know,
I would guess it's because teammates in following the rules and maybe the coaches them in dealing with the rude ones them how they're supposed to be dealt with. So sometimes you want to go with part of more discipline, you know. Because
exactly,
you know what you're capable of.
yeah,
You know what I
and
mean? And you want they go no skylarky thing. You take it out, so you go take that shift. So because the
and
youth them was shift over and made a good choice and
I
doing
think
great over there.
I think some of them they know what they're capable of doing. They know what they can do. They know their skills. They know how hard they work. On the field, and they want to be in a place where provide that much for them to showcase the football talent. And I think that is what allow for them to branch out. I think most of them would have want to be a part of Challengers FC and doing good. Some of them I feel they don't want to be in the down position, so they move on. Genuineness go left some of them, but I would say majority of them is because of seeing themselves doing good within the sport, and there wasn't no provide there wasn't providing it at Challengers FC for them, so they move.
Yeah,
We have a lot of big we have some good footballers out there.
yeah, man, we got some good footballers, man.
We have footballers of Canada. We have two of the best footballers them I play Canada right now.
Yeah,
We talk from the
yeah.
defense standpoint, OJ entitled me. But
Watley,
what I
Watley, yeah.
don't know exactly his position, but them man are good footballers. Them man do international football as well. Understand? So if we have them two man they come back home, and then we have
The boy,
Tyree
Tyree,
to
yeah,
play who OR.
yeah.
Also
Bonus
and Sutton.
and something.
Them they're different position. Them
The
they're
boy
good
Grant and
good
the boy
footballers.
Grant. Anthony?
Can we play?
Oh, Anthony
Yeah,
Grant.
so I think he's the defender I was speaking about. Right? So that are nearly what, a five good players we have out there play who big team in the Premier League, right?
Quality players.
If
You
we
know?
could have them come back home and people be a part of the team and bring the experience that they experience with these big clubs back to the team, and I think we could have a team going to the Premier League also.
Well, once the rest of the
You
team
know, but
willing to put out the same effort that they're willing to put out,
yeah,
because
and
you
exactly,
can't chain them. Because you
and
can't chain the youth
there
them
is where
and
we
flat they
would
come here.
need the coaching
Want some
system.
serious coach, man.
We need a good system put in
You
place
want
for
serious coaches.
good players.
And the coaches them just got to get serious with the players and not just serious with the sport.
Some of them players they were play with challenges. Sorry to say, Virgin, and no disrespect. But some of them man put on the bag, put the boot, well, put the boot in the bag, put the bag on the back, jump in the bus, travel to the venue. Yes, travel to the venue to play the game.
They look a free pass.
No. KFC, they dash out here and there now and then. So some of them go for the number one and go for the number two. No, me hope me not offend none, but me hope I not really say it go. But some of them I say look for me because them nah go play the sport like them willing to play the sport and represent the logo.
Right.
We have a good team and they have the equipment, they have what it takes and what it need to prepare themselves. But it just I don't know. Look
Like,
at more and switch again, yeah. Look at the because we're gonna talk this year and we're gonna move on. We're gonna close after this year gonna be a short podcast, people, because of so certain circumstances beyond our control. You don't know when the system them say them now work, them now work. So we have to wait until them say we ready up now. But Exodus basketball. It happen again? It not happen no more. They don't have a team in none of the leagues. Not even the Division One league, not the Premier.
you don't hear about them.
After back to back Premier Championship, we don't have a basketball team to go represent anymore.
And one got to ask yourself why.
I would try to get an interview with Sean Fabs. I would speak to him and see if he's willing to sit down with us and talk to us about what really got on after winning these two championships. What was the downfall after that? How come we could not have sustained such? Because I think after that we went on to another final and another final and in the finals four, and we did continue still on a trend, but we were showing that we heading down. And then after some of the key players move here and there. So I would really try to get that into the view with him. People, look out for Charm Fabs. All we know him. Anybody got more Premier Championship than him? Me know him know, because him win with hitters. Remember, right, a hitters him win him Sheila load a championship. And then he come here and he win two back to back. And then he go back a hitters and him win again.
Big
And
dog
now he
that, man.
resign.
Big dog
Yeah.
that.
Me see him up to last night. Big up Sean Fab.
Big up yourself,
Yeah, man. Me respect him as a sport legend and a basketball icon. Yes, man.
Man, we got to get him on the show, man.
Them fight him now for the
We got to get him in the phone
national
room.
team,
Yeah,
but
we got to get him in the phone room,
yes,
man.
we have to get him on the Frontroom podcast, Sean Fab.
They said something about fight. They said in the
The national team, I think him get a great fight. You know what I mean? I didn't hear much about him when it comes to the national part of it, but when it comes to club, Premier League, basketball teams, successful in them. Hitters and Exodus, he was he masterclass, giant in the thing. And I think he experienced, because he went back to Exodus as I would consider don't do most of the basketball career. Don't do most of the time in a basketball. And he went and showed them say, and hitters alone we can win trophy. Yeah, I think he had one time when even hitters didn't make the final. I must say the playoff. Stand to be corrected, hitters fans. Use comment section if me wrong.
Yeah,
But
and I would say it's because being the coach that he is disciplined
the player.
sorry.
Yeah.
That he is. You know what I mean?
And yeah, I think he whip hitters when Glenn goes Philip was we have to bring him in the front room, people. We have to bring him in the front room. But we would want to see Exodus back on track again. I think this is the first year in a long time they haven't take part in none of the leagues them. And we just hope say next season they get a team and it's the same attitude with the football like the football. Them I go play game and only 5 man a show up. So 5 man have to play 4 quarters, each is 12 minutes. With 5 men.
And you can't go there. You can't
No
go
sub.
there. You can't go there. You understand? You can't go there.
No.
So if you're going to be a part of anything, go in with your toe foot then.
And just like the football players, them,
You know?
right? And challengers have a good squad of basketball players coming. Exodus. The man, they lose it all. You know what I mean? Yo, remember I grew up as a youth and see Exodus. A long time Exodus has tried to go up in me, you know. And when me stop and when me did stop, and hear and sip on the TV, because that's the only thing we could have done.
Yeah.
Look on the TV, big up Pep TV them time, they Sugar Bowl Pep TV them time there, and Pinocchio and Triple S for the show, the people show. Yeah, so big up them there for that time there. But believe me, Virgin, me dey happy when me see Exodus do good in basketball because it's something when me did long for. Me ever sit down at the ball court and see the youth them play the game and the man them see them with the big man them and you know and I always want that time they come when we could say by yeah me have a champion team too. Me come from a village where is a we me have a champion team down the Exodus. Golden Boys. Golden Boys. Me don't know if enough people remember Golden Boys. There was Bites team and it always was a competition between them. Yeah man, Golden Boys man, Joy and all them youth there, big team. You understand? But their success wasn't much for them, but they had a good team also. You know what I mean? I don't know what they kill our country team them, but sometimes our country we don't got some good team, but we don't just flop out and then the players them dive over here and there and build up elsewhere. But as I say, that's how we go because you don't want to waste your career and what you know you could do in an area where it ain't benefiting you. You want to go to some place where it gonna benefit you. So yeah, so that and you know what I mean, it was a good vibe, a good energy still.
Yeah, it was as usual, you know, as usual.
Yeah. People look out for the full hour podcast on Saturday it a forward. You know what I mean? So we're set for that. Yeah, we're set for that. Don't know. But this it got here tomorrow, Wednesday people. So yeah, look out for it.
Yeah, just look out and just keep looking out, you know what I mean? Keep supporting, you know what I mean? Use the comment section. Yeah, just like, subscribe, you know what I mean? Hit the notification bell. Don't know and everything.
Yes, people. Big up, big up, big up, big up. As Ras Guidance say, thanks for the support and the continuous support.
Yeah, man.
We were just chit-chatting a little bit about sports, we talk about and we just decided to talk about teams that surround us in the little area where we there. OR and the challengers area, the pick up and bites area. Yeah, so there's some other teams and so forth, other leagues that used to go on back then in the area. You know, we had challengers that are very good league, football league, a very good basketball league, no more. All road down Virtuals had some great league down there, well support league, and everything just gone. We had a team here, Falcons, going on there to represent also, but it was a good vibe, but everything just died out.
I guess in time,
Well, I think
things
this
might pick
is,
back up.
yeah, because me think
Because things
there's a
looking good,
season now where me feel say
Yeah,
these
because
things should be picking
I
back up at
realized a couple times now I head in countryside and when games down all road, don't get packed,
yeah, because
You even gonna
them is Premier League games.
Okay.
Them days games where would have been played in the park,
In
but
the
for
park.
some reason I think they get back the lighting, but there was no football in the park
Oh,
because of lighting.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but differently he had some leagues. I think he had I don't know, I can't recall directly the league down OR used to name down Virtuals. But they had a league down there where had teams from Middle Island, Lambert, Hertfordshire.
Yeah.
You know them league there? Team from up here.
And the turnout was very
They
good.
used to be good
Yeah,
on Saturday and Sunday time.
the
And I think that's why you see down there with RF Club when football keep, because people love to watch football at Virtuals
And the
play
venue
field.
is nice.
You understand? And we had also good football league up here. We had good cricket leagues. We had good basketball leagues. Very good structured leagues. But greed and thing take people. Yeah, people. It was
Yeah,
another
things,
episode. It's episode number 3. It's not as lengthy as would have liked, but you know, we'll try our best, and it's what it is.
Yeah, you don't know, sometimes you just got you where you got you, and just don't give up, you know what I mean? Just don't give up and everything will go smooth.
The podcast Front Room, you know, the Front Room podcast SK. People don't know is up there, boss. My host, Ross Guidance.
Yeah,
Big up the sponsor, them,
Bless Creation.
yes, Bless Creation and Serve Bar and Chill Spot. Me don't know how me I forget, but sometimes I don't know the mind thing go.
Yeah, man,
People,
use the comment
so,
section, please. Put in something where you might feel like you want to touch on.
yeah, you can put in your own topics and thing where you would like us to talk about, and we'll just put it apart of the list and we work with it. Right? Yeah, too easy. Look out now, people. We we'll have some interviews coming up, a series of interviews. So look out for that also. You understand? Look out for that also. The Front Room Podcast SK. Trust me, man, things are gonna come. Believe me, tell you, we are gonna present to you as we go along something good, people. You catch me? Now and then you will see little changes, little settings. We might do our podcast at different places and so forth. But the Front Room Podcast SK, people, it's gonna be something where you're gonna love it.
Yeah, man.
You're gonna love it.
Comfortable vibes, man.
You're gonna love it.
Comfortable movement.
Yeah. We got better to get, and we are gonna upgrade the thing better and better. But we love the people the people them attack to the thing. So we have to make sure say we give the people something, right? Yeah, and today we talk about sports. So we now go prolong out the thing. People, big up yourself and continue to have a great week. And I say go guidance.
Yeah, man, I say go. You don't know the thing, bro.
Yeah, man. The Front Room Podcast.